Hi guys, good to have you all back. It is Monday. Look at what is on my desk. Yes, it is finally here. My new digital kit. It is fantastic. I absolutely love it. It is actually 20 pages. I know, they keep getting bigger every time. It's beautiful. It is very colorful, yet grungy. Now, this whole kit is, lovely botanicals. Because it's summer and we need flowers, but I also need my grunge. So, grungy flowers. The kit is called Besler. And it's based on Basilius Besler, who was an apothecary botanist from the early 1600s. I know, he dead now. Yeah, sad. Sad. And he made beautiful illustrations. So these are not his illustrations, but it's based on his style and, the colors and such. So do you want to see it? Okay, let me try to quickly flip through them. I hope they are in the right order. I think so. Well, we have ledger because, I love my ledger. It is in A4 size and in US letter size, lovies. Now, I print everything on A4 size. If you have US letter size, your borders will look different. Yeah, because you have different sizes. It is what it is. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I just absolutely love the colors. Isn't it beautiful? And then with all the grunge. Yes, so grungy and colorful. Another ledger page. Oh, look at all the writing and the grunge. And then the beautiful botanicals. And you can use this for all sorts, lovies. Just use this. Or just use this. Or if you want to do some fuzzy cutting, do some fuzzy cutting. Beautiful page. I just love this idea. I just absolutely adore it, and I want to have it in every digital kit because it looks like a binder. Yes, it's almost like a scrapbook page. Yeah, so you could have this as a scrapbook page and do some lovely decorating here, or do some journaling, or just cut it up in pieces. That's probably what I'm going to do. Same with this one. Beautiful edges, so you can basically use these as well, or make these into flappies. Print them double-sided and fold these in, and then you have a lovely sort of trifold type of thing. Yeah. Oh, I love passport. I'm into passports. I love them. So with beautiful illustrations, passport, you can have this as a page, right? This is sort of a journal page, but also bits and bobs. Cut all of these things out, or just strippies. Just cool. Now you can use these as covers, journal covers, or just gorgeous. This is all full-size printed, lovies. But if you print them 2 page, you can have this as lovely journal cards or what have you. Yes. Oh, yeah. I love these. Yes, like you have them in a sort of a ring-bound system and ledger or cover. Look at the colors. I'm just, sorry, I'm a little bit in love with the colors. Then more of these. Journaling, decorating, cutting. Love. Oh, look at the tabs. Isn't that fantastic? Yes. What you could do is print these out a couple of times and then cut them out on the tab and on each page a different tab. So you basically have tabs. So cool. Another one that looks like it's in a leather journal. What can I say? I love them. Well, these were the full pages now for the ephemera. Lots of ephemera as well. Lovely cards, journal cards. You can journal in here. You can also print something lovely, colorful, not colorful, just plain on the back and have them as journal cards. Or, have it as a page because why not? Why not? Bookmarks, yes. Or belly bands, or side tucks, or decorations. Or whatever you want. Yeah, tickets, but tall tickets. But you could basically cut this out that says ticket. Yes, or ideas. Print something lovely on the back, cut it out, and then flip this over. Flip this to one side and once, and then you have a sort of fold open ticket. Yeah, make some ideas. Make small spines in them. You can make tiny little booklets. Cool? Very cool. Bits and bobs. Yes. cut it like tickets, small cards. This almost looks like a collectible tea card. Yeah, well, okay. Envelopes. I love using these as for pockets. Yeah, make it into pocket, which means cut it out a little bit wider than the image, just a white border, and then you can make gussets in them, so they are pockets that you can fill up. Yes, or print it out twice, only cut out the flap, little bit of a border, and then fold it over. Then you have a real flap thingy. Ideas, lovies, ideas. More journal cards or bookmarks or fuzzy cut pages. Oh, it's just, I know, it's just gorgeous. Oh, one of my favorites for sure. For sure. Okay, guys, this kit is going to use a lot of ink. I'm sorry, but it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Yes, postcards. I think you can, they are the same height. They're not the same width, but you can trim them. See? So you can back them with one another and have a beautiful postcard that you can journal on. But I would use them as journal cards. Just gorgeous. Tags. Yes. Looks like there's a big eyelet in here, just in case you don't have real eyelets, or put in your real eyelets. Yeah. Okay. More envelopes. Because pretty. This one has a window. I'll probably use this and cut the window out. Because just cute. And last but not least, postage stamps. Aren't these gorgeous? Yes. I don't really like cutting these for some reason. And I don't have the scissors that do this. Well, not the exact ones. So I'll probably have them as strippies. But I also love the top here. Look at the colors. Fantastic. So was this 20 pages? I think it was. I think it was. Well, guess what? There's a freebie. The freebie, 5 pages. So if you cannot afford to buy digitals, you can get this one for free, lovies. If you have bought the kit, please download this one as well. Yeah, because it's a perfect addition to the other one. Well, I love this front page. You can have this as a cover, right? Or put it in a frame and put it on your wall. It's just awesome. But also, take out your scissors. Cut this out. Small bits and bobs, or do some fuzzy cutting if you want to, right? So it's a multifunctional page. You can do whatever. You can even just do a strip of the grunge. Yeah, just be creative. Do you want postage stamps? Do you like postage stamps? You don't have any? Well, you do now. But also, sure, you can cut these up, loves, but you can also have this as a full page. Why not? Yeah, or just strippies, or cut it. A beautiful journal page. One of my favorites. I had to put it in the freebie. Has the tab here, the lovely illustrations. Again, you can use it as a whole, but by all means, cut this out as a strippy, or take your circle punch or your new scissors from Mr. Tim Holtz that make lovely fuzzy cuts. Yeah, and this one, ticket strips or labels. Yes. This is full size. If you print them to 2-page, you have lovely small labels that you can cut out and glue on anywhere. Yeah, or, see, it's just a lovely page. Or use it as a part of a page. Okay, and cards. Lovely journal cards as well. And you can do a little bit of journaling or back them with something. Just absolutely gorgeous. Put an eyelet in or something. So, 5-page freebie. Yeah, so in total, 25 pages. Hello. Yes, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. So let me tell you where to get these. Both of the kits are, of course, available on my Ko-fi site. My Ko-fi site, it is linked below in the description box. Yes, open the description box, scroll for a tiny bit, and there are 4 links. Now, pay attention, lovies. 4 links. Why 4? 2 kits? Okay. I've made these in 2 sizes. I've made them A4 size. This size is the paper that we use here over here in Europe. But I also made it in US letter size. Yes, both the freebie and the sort of the big kit. So there will be a link for the Besler Kit in A4 size. It will say so in the link. And there will be a link to the Besler Kit in the US letter size. Same with the freebie, A4 size and letter size. Now, be very sure that you download the right size. Yes? if you don't know which one you need, if you are from America or Canada, you need letter size. Yes, if you are from Europe, you probably need A4 size. Yeah? Okay, so be very careful that you download and buy the right one, because I cannot change it afterwards, lovies. That's not an option. Okay, then I still get a couple of questions about the freebie. Why does it say fill in amount? I'm gonna try to explain. Now, Ko-fi is a website that is sort of designed for viewers like yourself who enjoy YouTubers or other creators and want to support them by buying me a coffee. Yes, not really buying me a coffee, but donating a little something so that I could go out and buy myself a coffee. Yes, that's why it's called Ko-fi. Okay, so that's why it says fill in amount. You can fill in amount 0, get it for free. I am totally fine with this, lovies. Or if you want to support the channel, fill in $1, $2, how many dollars that you want. But again, it's not necessary. So if you want to download this for free, just fill in 0. Yes, if you want to make a small donation, fill in 1 or 2 or what have you. Yes, so that's sort of a little bit confusing for some people. It is for free, but I need to fill in an amount. Well, guess what? Fill in 0. Then it is totally for free. Okay, hoping that everything makes sense now. Yeah? Is that it? That's it. Do you want to make a little something? Let's make a little something. It is also still Junky June, so I need a piece of junk. Yes, it is going to be unusual. I have an empty CD case. Yes. I'm going to use it. I'm going to make this into a case that you can lovely decorate it. And it's going to have a very small journal in here. This is originally where you put in the song text or something, the small booklet. So it's going to have a very small booklet and probably a pocket. And lovely. Yes? So this. I know, you probably have one. Or you can buy one for cheap. Or, you know, if you have like children. Or, well, they have to be big children. Because who buys CDs anymore? You probably can find one. Yes? And then, of course, the kit. I'm going to use the kit. I do not know which page is it. But we'll find out. For the other tools, so I'm going to take out the usual suspects. I have my scissors, ruler, knife, glue. You will need strong glue, so glue stick won't work. I do believe that glue tape will work perfectly for this. So if that's your choice of glue, that will work perfectly. Now, I will probably use a paper trimmer, maybe for some cutting. I'm going to make pocket with gussets. That's why I'm using a scoreboard, not necessary at all. And because I have never tried this, love, so it's a complete experiment. I think it will work. But of course, this is the acrylic. And in order for the glue to sort of grab, I have taken out a piece of sanding paper and I'm going to sand it. In the hopes that will work. But who knows? Who knows? And I have some small washi tapes because of these edges here. Yes, I want to cover these edges with washi tape. And I found some washi tape that fits. If you don't have washi tape that fits, lovies, put it on your mat. Cut it to size. Reglue it. Put it on here. Yes. Anything else? I don't know. This is sort of the base. But you know me. I might add some hardware or some sort of cloth. I don't know. I've never made one. But, you know, let's make one. So your CD case or DVD case or CD-ROM case or plastic case probably has this in it. Yes, this was in here somewhere, like over here. And you can take this out. It does like take a little bit of wiggling, but I'm not going to use this. Yes, so I'm going to use this. Now, it's an old one, so it's already all sorts of scratch, but I'm going to scratch it even more. Yes, I'm not going to use the acetate, well, the acrylic on the outside, but more on the inside. Yes, so you won't see, well, except for probably these two. I don't know if I can cover these with the tape. I'm going to try. You won't see the acrylic anymore. Yes, you're just going to see the lovely paper. But I'm going to sand. I'm just taking out a piece of sanding paper and I'm going to try to sand it. Yes, that'll take some time. So wish me luck. Going to sand it. So I did all the sanding, took me a while. Also the inside lovelies, because we're gonna put glue on the inside as well. Now, because I took this one out, my sort of CD case has on one side a bigger part than on the other side a smaller part here. And there's a sort of a hole here where probably this used to be at one point. Like, probably so. So I've decided that the larger piece is going to be the front. Yes, it's going to open up like so. So I just want to cut out a lovely piece. You could do all sorts of collage, but I'm just going to make from one piece. Now, I did print mine out on heavy paper. This is, I believe, even 200 grams matte photo paper. I'm just going to glue an image on. Yes, I don't think it will work well with copy paper because, well, we need lots of glue for it to stuck. For it to stick, not for it to stuck. Yes, English today loves English. So I'm taking off some of the white parts first. And then we could do some measuring. Shall we do some measuring or are we going to eyeball it? Oh yes, have it straight, love. That'll be lovely. I was talking to my friends the other day about maybe perhaps someday making merch. And I had the brilliant idea to make rulers with the sort of a text on it that says, have it straight, love. Have it a little bit straight. That'll be lovely. I think that's going to be a hit. Yes. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Yes, and it will... There are some ridges here all around. I will not glue it on the ridges, but in the ridges. Yeah, I'm going to mark it with a pencil. So I'm going to cut it here, and this was the longer part. And here. Am I taking out paper cutter? Paper trimmer. Yes. You could measure it, loves. Did I mark it clearly? I did. I did. Okay. Straight, that'll be lovely. Have it straight, that'll be lovely. Yes. Okay, there's one. Here's the other one. We're gonna lose a piece of the top. Well, these are lovely scraps. I'm not gonna throw them out. No. Now, hopefully, this is the right size. Will it fit in here? I need to cut off the tiniest bit. Actually, from the bottom, but I love the bottom way more than the top. So I'm just gonna take it from the top. There we go. Yes, what was the front? This was the front. Yes. Do we need inking? I'm gonna love it. I already know I'm gonna love it. We need inking. I'm gonna go ground espresso. Now I'm truly hoping that art will work on here, art glitter glue. In my opinion, I think, and I don't have it. Guys, I do have glue tape, but the very like 1/8 of an inch. I'm not gonna put glue tape of 1/8 of an inch over this piece, but if you do have glue tape, I think that'll be the best way to go. See, grunging. Okay, well, fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Am I putting glue on here or here? I'm gonna put glue on here. Oh, hello, Art. How are you going? There we go. Oops. I especially want glue on the edges because I do not want it to lift up anywhere. Yes, yes, that's it. Okay. Right side up. This is the front. That is the back. I have never glued a piece of paper on acrylic. So here's hoping that it will stay on. Because if it does, it's going to be so lovely. Oh my gosh, I already like it. It seems like it is working. It is. Yes. So, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to cut a panel here. I'm going to cut a panel here and a panel here. And I'm using, well, all of these lovelies. I really want to use this part because I love the blue on here. I love this piece. And, well, probably this because of gorgeousness. So, let me cut out some panels. Oh my gosh, it's already so lovely. This is the front. This is the back with the beautiful blue. And then you open it up like so. And more prettiness on the inside. Well, you could be done. But we're not. We're not. Because I also want to cover, well, at least this and this. And also on the inside. So I have some tapes. And these are, well, probably almost, I don't even know, 1/4 inch. But I think it's the perfect fit for on the, let's call them the spines. Yeah? Okay. Now, if your tape that you're using is bigger, by all means, cut it to size. I'm thinking this is going to be sort of perfect. I did sand it, guys. Yeah. I will put extra glue on. Yes. Who? Stay there, please. Okay. Stay here. Well, it's very obedient. Okay. Whoop! It's very obedient. And then it fell down. Yes. Okay. It's gonna stick out a little bit on both sides, I guess. Let's see. Will this fit? It's actually a really good fit. Really good fit. And I love the colors. So I'm going to trim this with, well, with this. Yes. That works. Oh, cool. Very cool, very cool. We need another one here. I'm going to do the same one. I have 3 different ones. I do like the green as well. I'm going to put the green on the inside. Oh, there you go, motorcyclist. Yes. Where I live, there's this sort of country road. I do not know what to call it in a Dutch. It's a dike. I'm surrounded by a dike. And, well, actually, that is very fantastic if you're, apparently, if you're a motorcyclist. That is awesome. Fortunately, there are no, like, children playing there or what have you, so otherwise I'd be upset. That was upside down, so have it this way, okay. Add glue. Stay, stay. It almost fits perfectly between these sort of ridges here. So that is actually fantastic. Fantastic. Cut it like so. And another one. See how pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a book. Sort of. CD case book. Will it stick? I don't know. I'm gonna try, guys. Oh my gosh. Did I sort of glue it down? Shut now? I did. I did. Okay. So I actually need to fix it. Because it's sticking out for the tiniest bit. Hopefully this will work. Come on, you can do it. Maybe what would have been even better is to take out wider tape and then, you know, flip it over. That would probably have been better. But I did not think ahead that far. I don't know if this will stay, lovies. It probably won't. But we do have the option now to open and close it again. Oh, actually, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Oh, no. Needs more glue here and a little bit more trimming. I'm going to do the same on the inside here and the inside here. I'm taking out another piece of tape, probably this green one. It is absolutely adorable. Now, I was saying, and then you just put tape on the inside. Well, that was easier said than done. A little bit trickier. Yes, I did not trim this one, so there's a little bit of the green tape overlapping here. Not a problem at all. So yeah, I had to do some trimming. Also, what worked was on the tops, on these sort of ridges. Yeah, so there's tape and paper everywhere. I want to do a little bit of decorating. Here's my plan. I love this piece, but I want to make sort of a side tuck pocket. I'm thinking to use one of the Belly Band's bookmark strip thingies to make a pocket here. Then I want to do a little bit of decorating on the front with, well, maybe these big poster stamps or my bits and bobs. Then on the inside, yes, there's a little bit of room here where the normal sort of booklet went into. I am not going to utilize this space here because I think that's a little bit too small. So I actually want to make a pocket here. Of course, I'm going to cover most of the lovely flowers, but I was thinking to maybe use this envelope and then cut this out as a window. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to make a small booklet here, but don't know yet, do not know yet. I'm starting with a pocket on the back. Yes, so I want this one. It needs to have gussets because I want some room in here. So I'm not cutting it out all around. I'm leaving a little bit of room on 3 sides. Which one? The back. This is going to be the entrance. So I'm going to leave a little bit of room on the back, and then it needs to be made shorter anyway. So I don't need to leave any room there. So I am cutting here. This is going to be the entrance of the side tuck pocket thingy. Yes. And I'm cutting off this piece here. Yes. So this is going to be folded over. How tall do we want it? Well, I want a flower on here for sure. I'm going to cut a piece off here. It's way too tall. I'm going to cut this off. And this lower piece. Yeah. I'm just going to mark it with a pencil. That'll be nice. I'm going to fold here. Yes, and I'm going to fold here. I did take out my scoreboard. Ooh, that was lots of noise. I did take out my scoreboard for this. Not necessary at all, lovies. But, you know, I have one, so why not use it? So this is going to be folded over. And I'll line it up somewhere. And this one. And then also I'm going to score there. Yeah. So on the back we have this lovely little square here that we're going to lose at an angle. Yes. Snip here. Snip here. I always take a piece of the top. Just the tiniest piece up until where we scored it. Why? Because sometimes you didn't cut straight. Well, I don't. And then when you fold it over, it will stick out. So you will see the white a little bit. That's why I always slant these for the tiniest bit. It's not necessary if you do really good straight cutting. There we go. And there we go. So this is actually going to be a lovely little tuck here. Cool? Very. Very cool. I need to ink it. First I'm gonna score it really well. Yeah. They don't need to be this long, love. Actually, these are way too long. So I am going to make them shorter. They're a little bit too long. Going to be on the inside. You're not even going to see them. No. I'm inking all around it. So it will stand out a little bit against the background. Already so much grunching going on here. What is this piece sticking out? Tiny bit here. Bit that is like stubborn. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. Fantastic. We need glue. Now you could just cut it out and then glue it on 3 sides easily. But I just want to have a little bit more sort of definition or, you know, depth to it. So if you do it like this, it just gives a nicer finish altogether, and there's a little bit more room to actually put stuff in. See, it just looks nicer. It's so cool. Oh, look, the pencil here. It's just, you know, fantastic. Okay, decorating on the front, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I want to do the envelope pocket. This one. I already know that it's way too big. I'm just going to cut it out roughly. Let's just see. I am going to cut straight here. I'm going to leave this and I'm going to leave this. And then I need to cut it to size on the other side. But I'm going to leave this part. Okay, which means I'm going to score. Hopefully that is the right line. Oh, yes. You can just fold, loves. You can just fold. I'm going to fold here. Yes, also going to fold. Oh my gosh, I did not cut it straight, of course. Have it at a straight part. Yes, there you go. A little bit more. Yes, so we already have the 2 parts. Let's see if I can make it fit. There you go. There you go. This needs to be cut straight. Straight, love, straight. Honestly, guys, I do have the feeling that I can cut straighter with these scissors. It's probably like a me thing, but you know. There you go. This goes here and this goes here. Oh, also want to cut the middle part out. Yes, I want to cut the middle part out. So this is going to go on like so. I'm just going to roughly cut it here first. And then score it. There. Eyeballing everything. Yeah, which means we have another piece here that we need to cut out. This is going to be, well, I'm going to make this smaller for 1 and then at an angle. Yep, yep, yep. So this is going to be our pocket. We're going to cover the whole lovely piece of florals that were on there. I am sorry. But I'm going to make a window. So I'm going to cut this window out. I am doing this with a ruler and a knife. There we go. You can make it a little bit bigger. I am going to make it a little bit bigger. But do have it straight. That'd be lovely. Yes. Fortunately, there are some lines on here that I can follow. I'm going to follow this line. Now, if you're playing with other paper than my digitals, no worries. You can make any shape of a window. You don't need to have a piece of paper where there's already a window on. Just make one up. Yeah, see, made it a little bit bigger. CD case. Well, we need to call this, name this something. Oh, see, that looks lovely. That looks lovely. Is this too tall then? Yes, this is a little bit too tall now. Too big, so I'm gonna snip a piece off. Yes, I'm gonna do the inking. Could even make a notch if you want to. See what happens here? You see a tiny bit of the white here because I forgot to do this. Ta-da. Grunging, grunging, grunging. Also want to grunge up the pocket here on the inside. If you want to, you can put in acetate. Not going to. Should have taken out my small dauber. But who has time for this? We don't. More grunging. Yeah. And then I'm going to glue it there. Pretty? Very pretty. I am going to do a little bit of decorating. I have my bits and bobs or stamps I'm going to put there. But first I'm going to glue down the actual pocket. 2 and 3. There is something in the CD case where you can tuck your sort of booklet under. So I am going to utilize that. There we go. I'm going to put it here, not even in the center, because I really want the red flowers to be on here. There we go. Oh yes, so cool. I love it. It needs a little bit of decorating here. Yes? How about a lovely postage stamp? I'm going to cut one out. So I just added a postage stamp here. And now on the front, there's a little bit sort of a blank-ish spot. So cut out another postage stamp. I think I want to use this one. But also I'm going to take out one of the tickets. And I think I'm going to go for this red one here. I think I might find this a little bit too big, but let's just see. Let's just see. Oh, quiet now. I know, right? Yeah. It's too big. I don't like it. It's too big. What are we going to put there? Maybe this piece. Maybe that piece. I will round corners on this one with my corner rounder. Corner rounder. Yes, yes. Yes. A little bit of inking. Honestly, it doesn't need anything because it's already lovely. Hello, good morning. Well, it's not even morning. It's not morning anymore. There we go. I don't know if this was the top or the bottom. I'm gonna turn it over because I really like the grunge. There you go. A little bit straight. And decorate this. And have this lovely number on here. There we go. There we go. Yes, we did some here. We did lovely here. Booklets. I'm going to think about it for a second. I have lots of paper, so I can basically make anything. But I need to print some out of the back. I'm gonna use these actually. I'm gonna make this into a booklet, which means I'm going to print something on the back. Yes, I'm going to cut this out, and then sort of fold them together and make a small sort of signature type of what have you. I don't know, but I'm going to use this page, lovies. I am going to print something lovely on the back first. So I printed this on the back because gorgeous, and trimmed all the white off. I think I want to cut it in half, like so. I am just, you know, trying some stuff out, lovies. No clue what I'm doing. Probably going to be lovely. And I think I left the borders on here. And I think I want to make a zigzaggy something. Oops. Oh my gosh. Did you see me cut all sorts of crooked here? Well, at least we're going to do one zigzaggy. I don't know if this is going to work. Ooh. Or we're going to hinge it. I'm going to hinge it. I did go crooked here, but it'll work itself out. I'm going to take this off for now. Yeah. And then I'm going to glue it on here. First I'm zigzagging, which means I'm going to do this by eye. No, I'm not going to do it by eye. I don't even know if these are probably not even all the same size, but I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to score in between these two. Over here first. Yes. I can sort of adjust with this flap to make this bigger or smaller. Because this is smaller than the outer part. So what am I doing? I'm going to fold this in. But I'm not going to score it just yet. Yeah? Okay, and then this. Souza! No, you're not nice. You're no nice. Okay, I'm just gonna eyeball something. Trying some stuff out. Where did I score it? Oh, it's actually quite alright. Yes, here, 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 and then I'm going to score again here. Oh, that works out perfectly. Yes. And this goes here. That I am going to attach this one to. Here. I am going to cut it a little bit shorter. I'm sorry, lovies. I'm just, you know, trying to figure some stuff out. Make this a little bit smaller. Gluing it on here, making this into a pocket. Now before I glue this on, I want to do some inking because we cannot reach it afterwards anymore. I am going to put it on all over these lovely flowers. Are you? Yes, apparently I am. Yes. I'm just making a zigzag sort of folio thingy. Try to have the glue on the part that needs to be glued. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to fold it. Over here, like so. I'm gonna fold this one back. Will that work? That will work. See, I did not take into consideration that I want to make a zigzag out of this. So I just made the cards and I did not think about, are they all the same size? Will I ever be able to make a zigzag out of these? Who knows? Well, apparently you can. It's not perfect, but you basically can. Okay. Oh my gosh, you can actually have sort of a journal out of this. But then we're going to cover up this whole bit. And I don't want this. So what are we doing? Making a pocket here and making a pocket here. Yes. Utilizing, you could also cut the flaps off. I'm not going to cut the flaps off. Why? You can make them into lovely pockets. Yes. Glue here and here. Pocket here and then pocket there. Et voila, we have our lovely zigzag booklet. I can, maybe, that is way too big. I should have folded this in further. Yes, better. I want to make a tuck. I want to make a tuck here in this corner so that you can actually put this in. Yes, sort of a diagonal tuck. I've rounded the corners on the booklet and inked all around it. It's just lovely. And I was thinking, I have a big pocket here. Why not have it here? So I'm just basically, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put this one here. Now, I do want to have something here. So I cut out 2 of the tags. I might put an eyelet in. And then another one of the lovely small envelopes. I did not make the gussets because these are very thin papers. I'm just going to put them in. So rounded corners, inked all around them. Just going to, yes, I'm going to cover up all the flowers. You know, that's what happens. Fortunately, there are lots of flowers everywhere. Yes, smack in the middle. Why not? Yeah. And then put these 2 in. I might look for an eyelet. Or at least punch hole. I don't know. I actually like him like this. And then you close her up. It's just gorgeous. I need to put something here. So I'm going to probably cut some of these out. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Also, I actually like it like this. So probably not going to do anything. Ooh, there's a lovely space here. That you could maybe even stamp something on. I might, but it has to be a short stamp because it needs to be stamped inside of the block. Should have thought about it before I put it in. Yes, it actually does not need a closure. No, because it closes up. Yes, it closes up like so. So, are we done? Maybe. I think we are done because it's already really pretty and I just don't want to touch it anymore. Yes, you could basically put it somewhere to look at. You could do all sorts with these lovies. I've been thinking, yes, I just made a small little journal with pockets, but just have a smaller journal, a square one that you can fit in here, right? Yeah. Or you might even be able to do a binding system. Ooh, I do have a drill. Very small tiny drill, so you could basically sort of drill small holes in here, 3 holes, yes, and make a journal with a 3-hole stitch, pamphlet stitch thingy. Yes, or well, does that work? Because yes, or here, but then you need a small drill, and I do have this, so that would have been an option as well, but I didn't. I did this and I am really happy with it. Yes, it's just an empty CD case or CD-ROM case or an empty case, yeah, and some sanding paper because, you know, I think the gluing does work better. Some lovely papers. You don't need to use digital lovies. No, book pages, music paper, what have you, and some small tape. And that's it. Cool, right? Yes. So I made a pocket with one of the envelopes. And then I just put in the 2 tags. I did make the holes because, you know, could have put on toppers. Yes, there's room in here for toppers. And then we made a big pocket here with the gussets. That's why this fits in here. And this is actually a flip over mini journal. It's actually a flip over mini journal because you can do journaling, you can do decorating. There's pockets here, 2 pockets, lots of journaling. Hello. Yes, more journaling, pocket, you flip it over. And then we're back here, journaling. Yeah. What else do you want? Well, for today, that must be it. Yes, and then on the back, we have more room because we made this. Yes, and by all means, do something here. I see possibilities. So, empty CD cases, treasure. So, in case you missed it, let me show you the kit one more time because it's glorious. I absolutely love it. Yes, ledger, more ledger, or just pages. Don't need to call it ledger. It's just so beautiful. I absolutely love the colors. Love these. So I printed mine on heavy paper. This is on heavy paper, like 200 grams even. And I use mainly matte photo paper, so a little bit higher quality. Then the colors will really, really pop. But if you don't have this, love, just try it out on copy paper. Yeah? There you go. It's just... I love the blue on here. It's like almost peacock feathers. See this? It's like the color of peacock feathers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm hoping you will enjoy it. Look, the ring bound system. Yes. Journal pages. Most of all of these I will cut up and make into something completely different than what they're meant for. Yeah. Because that's what I like to do. Just be creative. I have a project in mind for this one. I'm going to do a project with this. For sure. Yes. Love it. I'm going to make a ticket booklet. Yeah. Bits and bobs. Yes. Also, everything from the kit you can combine with other digitals, loves. Yes. Yes. Do this with field notes. Yes. Did you love field notes? Of course you did. Everyone loved it. Guess what? I'm making another one. Shh. Not yet. But it's in the making. My absolute favorite. Just beautiful. And the tags. More envelopes and postage stamps. Well, guys, at least get the freebie, honestly. Yes, it is for free. It's just so beautiful. Yes, I put like my first page that I made, most beautiful page, straight into the freebie. Postage stamps. Beautiful journal page. Labels. See, these labels are not in the big kit. So if you have the big kit, download this one as well, loves. Yes. Yeah. You need it. You need it. Perfect. Okay. Again, link below on my Ko-Fi site. Yeah? Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun. I'm hoping you will enjoy this kit. I'm so sorry it was a little bit later than normal. So a week later. But that's going to be quite all right. We still have plenty of time to play with it. I'll be back again this Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday is not going to be a tutorial. No. Well, a tutorial for myself. Wednesday is my turn for Creep on June. The collaboration from Tracy Fox. I have seen many, many videos. I'm impressed with all of them. So I was thinking I need to up my game. So I'm going to do something completely outside of my comfort zone. I'm a little bit scared. But it's going to be an absolute experiment / adventure. And I'm hoping you can join me. But do not expect a lovely, easy beginner tutorial. No. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I'm hoping to see. I really hope you can join me this Wednesday. Yeah? Okay. See you then. Bye, guys.